Block is hot. I couldn't see. Okay.
Well, I appreciate you for speaking with me. I'm Alex, so we just gonna go ahead. I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So you're in Meet the Blacks, right? And you're alongside with so many different funny comedians. So I want to know, is it a lot of improv going on in the movie?
Absolutely. A lot of improv mostly. I don't really remember ever looking at the script, really. Like Dion Taylor, who's our incredible director, he's so great with working with comedians because he keeps the story intact. So we'll do it scripted. And of course, because Mike Epps, Lil Duval, Cat Williams, Michael Blackston, Gary Oldman, like we're just there goofing, so he wants to keep that liveliness in it. So he lets us play a lot. Like you don't have a choice but to play. So, it's a lot of being on your toes and filling up the space and trying to keep up with all these amazing comedians that,
Right.
I'm just happy that they find me funny too, that they allow me to come back and play all the time, so
And a
it's
lot of
fun.
your roles, you seem naturally funny. So I don't know.
I am. Thank you. I am.
So I'm like, is she funny in real life? Because you give me that you're funny in real life as well.
I'm a goofball. I'm a complete nutcase. And I was always the crazy, funny, quirky girl in class. And it just kind of paid off. Being the class clown actually played off. But I was also very like studious, but
Oh, okay.
I was definitely like the goofy one. Like I'm like, like I'm goofy. I'm still goofy.
And I saw in an interview recently you talked about you froze your eggs because at the time, you didn't have a man or anything, but I see now, you in love, girl. And, I see on Instagram, he say he love it there. Okay. So, is this possible? Are you thinking about possibly using those eggs anytime soon?
Yes, well, I always urge women, especially that are in their 30s, to definitely not be ashamed of or feel rushed in the dating world because you're at a certain age and you don't know what the next thing is, or you just kind of want to plan or not plan, but you know that life isn't there yet. Like I want to be a mom, I think. And if you got some money, or you're in a job where they pay for it, girl, freeze your eggs. You might need it for a rainy day, the people like Janet Jackson and Halle Berry's of the world, and Angela Bassett's, like there's so Gabrielle Union,
Oh, yeah.
like there's so many women that have just made it their norm to, have other ways of having children and waiting later to have children. So I didn't want that to pass me by because I was living my dream.
Mhm.
And I also didn't want to go into dates going like, you my husband, like that's aggressive. And I wouldn't want any guy coming up to me and be like, you my wife, so I wanted to have fun. And freezing my eggs helped me have fun. And now I'm happy with someone. And yeah, maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm having a good
You
time.
just got to be tuned in to see.
Yeah.
And I just want to mention, I started watching your other new show,
Yes, run the world.
Run the World. And I'm like, okay, I really like this show. And the whole time I was watching it, I literally was like, okay, this kind of remind me of a millennial girlfriends or living single. Like it gives me the millennial version of that. And I was loving it. And you make me want to stay in the gym now because I saw your body in that lingerie. I'm
That's
like,
why we like it here. She's goofy, she's cute, and she's fit. She does all the things. And she likes to eat too. So that's why I need to get on the mat and do my workouts because I've been slacking, but we're gonna get back up here.
But yes, like, and I see, I don't know that personality. Do you? Well, maybe I don't really know you, so let me know your character. Do y'all have a lot of similarities?
Oh, we do.
I
Yes.
definitely thought, I was like, I feel like this role is not too far fetched from who she is.
No, but a friend pointed this out last night when I was talking to her. She was like, Bresha, you're so much like Renee, but it's so hard to actually, it was really one of the hardest roles I've ever really had to do because, yes, because it's hard to be yourself on camera and not even be yourself, but show those intricacies of a character that's so much like yourself. And you want to keep something for yourself, but it's you relating to this situation, but also bringing some things that are the character and are Renee, because Renee is a lot of things and she's very inspirational to me because she does whatever she wants. She gives no F's. I don't know if I can curse here, but yeah, she gives no F's. She apologizes later. She's honest by default. I can be all of those things, but in the confidence of Renee, I definitely had to it was different for me. And so I did struggle with that. And it was a lot of fun to play and dress up and do all of that. But yeah, she's a lot like myself, but I also had to add another slice. And I think people are really liking that too, because there's a lot of things that she'll say, and I'll be like, girl, you really gonna talk to your old man like that? But she apologizes for it later. And it's cute. I love her. I love playing her.
Yeah, I definitely love the show. I'm definitely a new fan of the show for sure.
Thank you.
On I am, girl. On Meet the Blacks, if it was a rap song, what would it be?
Definitely trap music. Are you nuts? It would be
I
trap
would have to
music.
agree.
Yes, it would be trap with like some Frankie Beverly because Mike Epps is involved and he's always got to have like a two-step. So funny, like on set, because Duval and Mike are on set, music was just nonstop. Like by that time, Lil Duval hadn't come out with Smile, bitch. He hadn't come out with that yet. It was so many things that he was like premiering with us and like kind of like, is this cool? You like this? So it was like him playing his music and Mike, he always had like a little speaker.
Uh-huh.
And he would always play like all the hits, like all like the barbecue hits, like the uncle hits, and so he loves to skate, roller skate. So he would be sliding around in between takes. And it was just a nonstop barbecue fun. Like we're doing a vampire, hilarious, scary movie, but I had so much fun. I always have so much fun going there, working with those guys. I mean, my best friend is a part of it, Zulai. Hey, now, like that's my actual best girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And so it's weird that she's playing my stepmom.
Right.
Yeah, but we hung out every day. Like it was just getting paid to have fun. So it would be definitely a throwback trap music type of situation. Very Atlanta.
Well, I appreciate you for speaking with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. This was fun. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. My main focus and why I came to LA is comedy and, being a full-rounded actress.